Listen, this is a Utah team that has won 8 of their last 11, 2 of those including USC and UCLA when we were talking about that back in January. But here we are in February, and well, things are a little different now.
We are underway. Stretch run time in Pac-12 women's play. The standings bear witness to it just being the craziest year we have seen in a long, long time, maybe ever. Jab step, Forbes. Nothing there on the roll, so she pulls up and hits just as she did against Colorado.
24 points the other night, recorded her 4th 20-plus scoring outing this season. Did Forbes, also 7 assists, big numbers against Colorado.
Catch and shoot Wilkie, blocked inside by Juju, and here comes USC. Pull up. Back rim and off. Ball up for grabs into the hands of Pili Vieira. Will bring it up. Pili. Wow. When Pili gets going, you better watch out, and Davis picks up that foul. Pili turns the corner, draws another foul, and if I'm not mistaken, if that's on Davis, that's number 2. Wow.
Really feeling so well lately, playing well, the way that she's gotten healthy. She brings that size, another great matchup.
So here's Pili, the USC transfer, went over the 2,000-point mark against UCLA the other night. 20 points, had the 11 boards. And Tammy, notably, it was Pili's first double-double since December 30th. She's got 3 of them, but when she is doing that, filling it up on both ends, you know Utah brings a different kind of team to the table.
You bet. You're right. She leads the team with 14 games of 20 or more points, including 4 games with 30 or more points. Big numbers.
Hesitation. Watkins short on that shot. Again, one and done. Here's Vieira. 2-2. Slow shooting start for both clubs.
Quite the opposite than what was USC the other night.
Yep.
Red hot.
Wilkie. Waiting in the wings and weeds. Juju pulling up. Just not there early.
First 2 shots have been off to the right. She'll adjust. She'll coach herself.
Ball is kicked.
Well, she's really good at anticipating the pass, right? And here's the thing, she's so good in transition, she knows it. One of the favorite parts of her game, she gets that steal. She knows she's got transition. She's got speed. At 6'2", she's got length.
What a pass inside to Pili, stepping back. That's all Vieira making that happen.
Yeah, that is great handles.
Behind the back, can't get the angle, so here's Juju. Hesitates, Juju. Wow, I think that shot might have been deflected, certainly altered. Good perimeter defense by Utah. Pili likes the 3, shows you why.
She steps out. She can hit that 3. That's her shot. You cannot forget about her as the trailer in transition. If you're lollygagging around and you're worried about what's going on in the paint, but you've got number 35, Utah, that's your assignment. Step out there and guard it because she's going to hit.
She's a 40% shooter from beyond the arc. You better close. 7-0. Utah run. They lead it 7-2. Padilla, who had all those triples against Colorado, yet to really see or look for a shot. 4 on the shot clock. Stepping back is Forbes, long distance. Pili will let it go out of bounds. Utah's ball. So Alissa Pili, is that butter on the bread? Is that straw in the drink? Is that tough? Pili leading a 7-0 Utah run, and Utes with the lead. Back here at the Galen Center, 18th ranked Utah leading the hometown, and 7th ranked USC Trojans 7-2. Tammy Blackburn, Alissa Pili just going over the 2,000. Ball tipped away and into the hands of Marshall. 7-2, Utah on a 7-0 run. Acrobatic, and Juju slicing between 2 defenders.
She and Forbes combined 1 for 9 to start this game, and you know that Juju's coming. You know she's going to get hot. When that happens, you've just got to be ready to weather the storm because another one's coming. Nifty move on the other end by McQueen of Utah to answer.
Big answer by the junior McQueen. Here's Forbes. Gets that pick from Marshall. She's been setting a lot of those. Now establishing herself on that low block. Marshall. 3 on the shot clock. Wild shot and finish. How about Williams to bail USC out?
Just attacked Young, and Young is a really good defender, so strong. But then just a quick answer the other way. You just cannot wait to get back. If you're SC, you got to be thinking Utah wants to push a transition.
Marshall, not there. And Marshall will pick up that foul. Her first, team's third. Davis back on the floor for USC, playing with 2 fouls. We're at a minute to go. Pili, ball stripped. And Watkins will check back in. Another Utah turnover, and yet the Utes lead it 11-6. Can USC get that offense going? There's the double team on Juju, looking for a cutter. Plenty of time for Forbes on the shot clock. Kicks it off her own self. McQueen wants to finish, hesitates, and gets her home and one. Bigby got her. Big stick for McQueen.
This is Utah executing their game plan. When they have a good game plan, every game they do, but it's when they execute it. This is what's happening. It starts for them with their defense against Juju among some of the other players. USC has not gotten hot. Utah's not allowed them to get on a run. And Utah's coming down. They're making shots. And this is you mentioned it, I think, Ann, a much different start than on Thursday night against UCLA.
3-point play for McQueen, coming off a double-figure performance against UCLA. 14-6, biggest lead of the game. For the Utes, you're looking at it. An aggressive Utah defense trying to knock that ball free again.
Wilkie making it tough for Watkins to even get a touch.
Juju, drive, kick. The elusive three. With 2.2 left in the quarter.
Oh, threw the ball away.
Wow.
Lack of communication over the top.
Vieta, good if it goes. So USC saddled with its lowest scoring first quarter.
And every game so crucial, and down this stretch this weekend, next weekend, before Las Vegas, the week after.
Second quarter underway. Again, lowest scoring first quarter by USC all season long. Let's see if the Trojans can take a little slice out of that Colorado performance. Not yet.
Really credit Wilkie for doing a great job, Utah's defender, on Watkins.
Another Ute turnover. Stepping through, Juju and one is able to avoid and evade the defender.
Well, just as I say, she's not able to get out in transition and do what she wants to do. There it is right there. Picks the ball up and then finishes a little Euro step to try to get rid of the defender. Lonnie White tries to step up, take a charge, doesn't go. This could be a 3-point play for Juju, and a very important momentum getter for her and this USC team.
Well, remember, she was 18 for 18 from the charity stripe against Colorado. That's a new single-game free throw record for a USC player. Completes the 3-point play. Juju does. 14-9. Pili tried to post up Davis. Long ball. You bet. Man, Wilkie back at that shooting guard spot is money.
She had to do a lot when she had to take over for the point guard position when Palmer went out.
Oh! And you take a breath, and you better not. And you better not glance down, because Juju, again, to the line. And one.
Listen to the finish. Hope you enjoyed that. Just really exerting the energy is Juju Watkins, and now you've seen her 2 for 2 in transition.
And back-to-back 3-point plays for Watkins as Wilkie picks up her second, 17-12. Every time, Utah's been able to respond with the bucket of their own. But Juju is starting to heat up. Look at that. Juju with the big block. Hesitates and kicks. And finally, the three is true, and Forbes, the usual suspect.
Forbes steps out to the three-point line.
Wow, again, and the crowd's into it, TB, as we're going to go the other way. A chance for USC to tie or take the lead. Juju rimming out. She thought it was true. The whole place did.
That's her shot, especially when she's feeling it.
Vieta, so clever with that ball. On the deck, fearless, the kick. Wilkie, triple, yeah!
Woo. We said this before we got interrupted with Juju Watkins.
Yeah.
And that is Wilkie, and what a player she is. Recruited out of high school by Lynn Roberts, and just a very, very smart player. USC hoping for a little half-court set here.
Marshall banks it home.
Yeah, needed that.
Marshall hasn't been scoring a lot lately, but really rebounding. Scoreless the other night, but did have the blocks and the boards, so it's important for her to get on the board. Wilkie just missing another three. 20-17. USC will call a timeout. Juju to the locker room with 5:34 left to go, and Utah up by 3. So it's going to be up to Forbes and Padilla, maybe even a little from Davis, to pick up the scoring slack, Tam. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Forbes. Marshall still looking to set those picks up top. Padilla thought about pulling the trigger. Now Marshall will negate the basket, and the foul is going to go against Rhea. She's got 2. Gottlieb did not like that call. Yeah. 20-17. Utah with the ball with the lead. 5:07 left to go in this second quarter. Tempo a lot better. Pace, scoring. Vieta, triple. Oh, the game, the season she is having.
Well, their recent victory, Utah's over CU. She went 6 of 13, 4-4 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 16 points. What a line for Vieta.
Unlucky there. Padilla slipping. Here's Vieta, full head of steam. Can't believe there wasn't some kind of a infraction called there. Instead, Wilkie drills the triple. All right, biggest lead of the game right now for the Utes. Juju goes to the locker room, and you see what happens. Marshall in traffic. Sweet stroke for Rhea.
She wanted to get that one back after picking up that foul. And they got her with the foul, with the push-off the left arm. She's not happy, but I like her answer there. I like Marshall's answer.
Backing it out.
Oh, step back.
Wow, McQueen gives herself a little bit of real estate and hits.
How many times have we enjoyed that step back?
All those droughts against UCLA just killed them. They were behind by a ton on Thursday. Totally different team. Marshall starting to take over offensively in Juju's absence. Quickly, Utah responds, and now they'll set up in the half court. 29-21, 3:05. Look at that cut. The dish starts with Crisp, and the follow basket, Wilkie.
We'll tell you that Wilkie's a smart player. That's just a beautiful cut. She knows she's going to get that ball. But she's running out of the tunnel right now and returning to the bench.
All right.
And she's checking in at the scores table.
That's great news for USC. Akunwafo on the floor for the Trojans. It's a 31-21 lead for Utah. Under 3 to go in the second. Stepping back, Forbes rimming out. Big Clarice jump ball. So Bigby will take a seat. Watkins checks back in. Man, bounce back first half for the Utes and then some. Trailed by 14 against UCLA on Thursday night. Nice offensive board by Davis. She's been so good as of late. Feeling healthy. Stepping back, Forbes.
Wow, what a move.
7 points now for Forbes. USC sticking around. Juju back on the floor. Quick hands inside. Nicely done by Bigby. Here comes Watkins. Vieta all over her, and finally the crowd gets their wish, and Inesh
Roberts' point. to Vieta and say, you've got two, and got to use your head, right?
And one. How about Davis? Waits for the defender to elevate. She knows she's going to get punished, and she completes the bucket.
This was big on the follow-through here. You got to be strong. Juju, what a look to get through the defense, first of all, to find the open player in Davis. And how about the finish? Next week, we close out regular season before going to Vegas for the tournament.
Three-point play. The lefty, you bet. $1:50 left to go in this second quarter. 31-26 Utes. They have responded over and over. Vieta inside, Pili, so strong. Look at Watkins from the backside. Oh! I thought they'd call a foul. Are they going to get Vieta? They are.
Vieta, 3 fouls.
Huge for
huge.
Utah as Williams, the transfer from UCI, misses the first one. Hasn't shot a lot of free throws this season. Going into that attempt, 7 for 9. She'll try and draw USC ever closer. $1:38 left to go in the second. Great crowd here at the Galen Center. Misses them both. Oh, man. Akunwafo almost had. Wilkie will inbound. She's got the 11.
Oh.
Foul's going to go against Forbes.
One of your best opportunities to draw that foul. You could see it coming.
Forbes picks up her first. The second time the two teams met recently. Last second winning layup.
Great Euro step in the finish for Young. That was.
Picks galore for Watkins. Stepping back. Not even close on that three. Here's Wilkie with Vieta on the bench. Wilkie asked to play point guard. No Palmer today. And Pili inviting the contact. Pili, 81% free throw shooter. So Pili and Wilkie carrying the freight offensively for this Utah bunch.
Oh no, this is exactly what you.
All right, so here's Juju, who feels as comfortable at the line as anywhere else on the floor. Nothing phases this youngster this first half. Juju gets them both. Here comes the trap. Here comes the heat. And that's it. Third quarter underway. Utah with the ball with the lead. Pili with the kick. Vieta. Wild shot. Pili saves the day. 9 on the shot clock. Nice job. Marshall steps right into that passing lane. Another Utah turnover. Here comes Juju. 34-28. Utah with the lead. Utes coming in 18th in the country. USC hottest team at number 7.
Great high-low pass. Excellent job.
34-30. Utah missing a wide open Johnson, who had cut to the basket. 10 on the shot clock now. Remember, Vieta with the ball has the 3 fouls. Sweeping shot. Trying to go off the glass, and Vieta may come up with another foul. And she is down.
She looks like she might be hurt too. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. Lynn Roberts, who has watched Neepkins go down to the Achilles. Now Vieta, who crashes into Davis.
Looks like she took a shot by Davis's arm to the face of University of Utah. And I think as we take a look back at what happens here, she just kind of runs in. They're both going for the ball. Davis comes down. Vieta goes down. It's that right cheek that Vieta, they're putting a little ice on it looking at it. But what I don't like about Vieta not being able to be in the game is that floor leader, the facilitator,
yep.
just so good with her being on the floor. And Wilkie spotting up from 3 and Vieta hitting her.
Remember, Izzy Palmer not available for the Utah Utes. She would have been the backup point guard. So, yes, Wilkie will take on those duties. There's the kick. Juju spinning. 6 on the shot clock. Scramble. Not there. Oh, wow. That's a really good job. The officiating crew on top of things today. Juju. Boy, they were looking for contact where the USC coaches. Instead, we're going to go the other way. Pretty good defense by Utah. The lead is 4. Utes with the ball with that cushion. USC wanted to travel. Young. Wow, goes up against Marshall and scores. Marshall's such a great shot blocker. Didn't have the angle. Wild shot by Padilla. Not feeling it like she did against Colorado. Here comes McQueen.
Upside by Juju. Leaves that reverse side pass open. Young!
Wow.
Makes them pay.
So smart. Young gets the defender to fly by, then keeps her feet beyond the arc and hits the huge triple. So, turnover, USC.
That's all you can do is stand. That's what she did. And out of bounds. Juju Watkins, ball, Utah.
Davis, as McQueen loses the handle. Davis trying to step through and does.
He has been such a difference maker. Such a difference maker in the second half of this conference season. Boy, I tell you, she is going to be some kind of important down the stretch and into the tournament in Vegas and into the NCAA for SC.
Ball knocked away from Pili. Davis is going to find Juju. The lead is 7 for Utah. Juju going all the way at Young and scoring. 12 now for Watkins. Another travel is what USC wanted. Instead, it'll be a Utah turnover.
And you know what? You know what I love? Lynn Roberts not taking Young off of Juju Watkins, even though Young in a little bit of foul trouble with those 3.
There's the matchup, and there's the foul on Young. That's number 4. So now the 5 team fouls on Utah has Watkins at the line. You mentioned the Trojans' ability to recognize what opponent is in foul trouble and take advantage. Rare free throw miss. Vonleh and Sherrod both fouling out in that game against Colorado because of this aggressive attack by USC.
Yeah, early foul trouble for Colorado. Never really gotten to their rhythm, I don't think, and you know, they've, listen, Colorado, one of the deepest teams in this league. Yep, they got a lot of them.
Nothing there for Johnson. Juju. 4, Williams, not there. Juju mops up. There's the cutter, and there's the bucket. Oh!
She is already coming into her freshman year a great passer. She is such an improved passer.
Avoiding the turnover, but there's the 10-second count. 7-0 USC run. It's been a while since the Trojans have been this close. Watkins can't get it home. There's the tip, and follow up by Davis. On the bench with the 4 fouls, a different Ute bunch stepping through. Oh, gutsy play. What a take by McQueen.
You know, Marshall can change so many shots, but she just didn't on that one. McQueen went all the way up and under Marshall's block with a tough finish on that weak side.
Marshall answers, back and forth we go. You know, Marshall was scoreless against Colorado. Only the second time all year she has been held without a point. Responding nicely as Pili draws the foul from Juju.
Marshall's got 8, 6 boards. An important line for Marshall.
41 apiece. Young. Gosh, Deja Young in foul trouble, but has taken it to the cup over and over again. She's got 8.
That's an identical move to the last one, which was tough, but she finished.
And Vieta back on the floor, Tammy Blackburn, with the 4 fouls. How good has Young been off the bench?
And I think Lynn Roberts is right. She has so much trust, confidence, and faith in this team. She's right to have Vieta and Young in at the same time. McQueen!
Wow, 5 straight points by McQueen at the rim from beyond the arc. 13 now for Kennedy. What a response by the Utes. Tough shot. Forbes, wild air ball. 14th double-figure game of the season for McQueen. She has been dynamic for the Utes, who respond every time USC makes a run. Pili not there. Offensive rebound. McQueen's got it. Vieta thought about the three, and she's a good three-point shooter. Instead, using clock. Wow! Another three, this time from Johnson. USC had caught him at 41 apiece, and now look at the score. Juju off balance. Another follow. Oh, Davis. And they're relentless from beyond the arc. Young again to the cup. Heck yeah, she'll go to the line.
She combined for 23 points and back to.
She's been really feeling it the last 5 in double figures. That's been her average. Looks to pick up the second one and does. USC climbing a mountain and drawing even at 41 apiece, and then a Utah burst.
Queen matched up on Juju Watkins. She'll find elevation over McQueen if she can get a shot off.
Davis backing in, and Davis having herself a game. She's got 13.
How smart is that? That's unselfishness. That's chemistry for SC.
Shot clock off, game clock at 5 right here. Chris blocked. Big C got her. Juju. Really good job to disrupt by McQueen, so Watkins cannot pull off more heroics.
You see Forbes hitting Davis. You see Rhea Marshall and Davis playing a nice high-low game. This is where you want to be if you're SC, with Davis, another threat.
Juju rimming off, fourth quarter underway. Davis has been perfect from the floor and has been so integral to the USC success in this perfect February 7-0 run. Oh, wow. How about White, who goes right by Big C?
I think she first went into her, and then she went right by her. I think she made that adjustment.
Air ball. Juju. 10 on the shot clock. There's the high hedge, Big C. Travel is going to go against Johnson.
And I think, too, they missed Chris.
52-45. The Utes looking for a huge bounce-back victory after, as they would say, being embarrassed by UCLA the other night. Juju and one. The body control, the strength.
I've never seen Juju all season long. Been here quite a bit at USC. In the first quarter, call for a sub to Lindsey Gottlieb, and she did. I thought maybe she's tired, maybe she's something. She took a little time to out in the second quarter.
Juju back. Pili, 3, not there. Marshall yanks down another board. She has been rock solid. Juju wants that angle, gets that angle. 2 more.
You stand up with her in that hesitation, she's going to turn the corner.
Long 3, and it's true for Johnson. The reason she gets that play is she chases down that long rebound missed moments ago. Bigby fouls, and then Johnson hits the 3. Wow, what a stick for Johnson. Offensive foul, we're going the other way. Vieta spinning, nothing there. Another 3. Ball, unlucky. Uh-oh. Let's see who this is going to go against. And it's Vieta, and she is gone. So Vieta will go to the bench and maybe keep walking.
Major appreciation for what she brings day in and day out. I mean, nobody more disappointed. She just mouthed to her teammate, "I'm out."
So Utah, with Young back on the floor, will have to play the final 6:50 without their floor general. Wilkie trying to hang with Juju, but you elevate like that and forget it. Yep, that's a foul on Juju. She was a little aggressive, and now she's got 3. So Davis playing with 4. She's going to have to be careful.
Nice pass, and I thought I heard a whistle blow. Push off, no?
Nope. Forbes tried to. She's just so tough to move. Pili in double figures. The answer. Juju. She hasn't been feeling it from beyond the arc, but no time like the present.
Jab step did it. The jab step. You have to bite with the jab step, and then she's going to pull back quickly. And just as you're trying to close, she's already in motion shooting.
Again, Pili and the Utes answer. Every time USC makes a surge, the Utes have been able, 20-point games now for the great Juju Watkins. And here she is again, rimming out. Big C just flips it up there, tries to keep following the shot, bouncing, pinging into the hands of Marshall. Lobbing it inside. Ball belongs to USC. Vieta fouling out for Utah, their floor general, with some 7 minutes to go. Juju elevating and hitting. Okay, 59-57, and again, USC drawing close. Utah, up to this point, has had an answer every time.
There's Alissa Pili in the middle on that press break. That's what I wanted to see last time. Oh, drives to the basket hard, and they'll call USC for the foul. That's great recognition by Pili.
Got so quick, got so adaptive to her surroundings. But watching her put the ball on the floor, I love.
Freshman of the year. You don't get to be freshman of the year in this league and not have great hand.
Pili with a couple of tosses. What a game she has had. Juju. Nice great hands. How about that by McQueen?
Pansy.
Pili. Again. The kick. Young. Oh, Deja Young.
She shot that shot the way that she attacked the basket to beat Colorado on a last-second shot. Did it with confidence. Says, I know what my end game is.
12 points now for Young, the best three-point shooting team in the conference. Lighting it up from beyond the arc. Good answer. Padilla finally in the scorebook.
First bucket of the game.
Davis just fouled out. Yeah, Davis fouls out, and that's a big blow for the Trojans with 3:18.
Tears right there on her senior day.
Deja Young.
Still plenty of ball to play in this season for that kid, but nobody more disappointed. Feel for her.
Deja Young misses the first one. Young missing them both. 11 points in this second half, though, for Deja Young. 64-60, 3:06 left to go in the fourth quarter. Vieta fouled out. Davis fouled out for their respective clubs. Well, you could see that Juju lost the handles. Here's Pili. Aklunwafo picks up her second. She's got 15 points to go along with 8 boards. Splashes home. Lynn Roberts wants to host first-round action in the NCAA tournament. Admitted to us, we got to run the table in the regular season, starting with USC.
81% of their winning percentage at Huntsman.
Padilla short. Watkins reaches in and commits the foul. So Watkins now has 4. 1 for 1 from the free throw line going into these opportunities. She's got 13 points. Rimming out the first one.
75% free throw shooting team are the Utes. And they are in the bonus, so every time there's a foul for FC.
22 made buckets, assisted on 21 of them. Unbelievable. Sharing the ball. Juju wanted an and one. Draws the foul. Oh, these are so critical as time's starting to become a big factor, Tammy. Big miss.
Fair miss.
Yep. It's 1 of 2. 2-possession lead for Utah. Vieta fouling out with some 7 minutes left in the fourth, and Utah not blinking. McQueen. Ball bounced around and into the hands of USC. Here's Juju. All the way to the cup. These possessions, obviously critical for both teams.
Cannot be underscored enough.
Pili wants to go right at Marshall and does. Pili, so clutch. 19 now for Pili. 19 points, 8 boards, a perfect 8 for 8 from the charity stripe, and that bucket makes it 69-63, 105 left to go in the fourth. USC, hottest team in the conference, 7 straight, a perfect February, all on the line, 1 minute left to go in this game. Watkins trying to go over Pili, ball belongs to Utah.
Jenna Johnson went out of the game. Lonnie White checked in. Johnson got poked by Juju Watkins in the eye.
Obviously, USC needs a stop. And there's the foul with 19 points and 8 boards. And again, a perfect 8 for 8 from the free throw line.
Ooh.
Well, needs another miss. They're not going to get it. Pili True, 70-63. Another top 20 showdown in Pac-12 women's basketball. 7,100.
Watch for Forbes and Watkins to try to play off each other.
Oh! And I mean going to her left, fading away. Huge triple from Forbes.
Great call. A lot of focus on Watkins, but you got to pay attention to Forbes.
Wow. Young almost throws it away. And more fouls.
You cannot lose sight of number 2-5 on this SC team ever.
Young, who was 2 for 6 going into that toss, misses the first one. Who's been so dynamic in the second half, gets 1 of 2. Juju is going to give it right back. Missing there, Padilla. Juju hustles after that loose ball. And you can't take too much time. Here's Juju. Foul will blow the play dead.
On this make, I am thinking, okay, Utah, Lynn Roberts, you've got that last time out. Advance the ball.
3-point lead for Utah. Right there. Can USC avoid fouling and perhaps either create a turnover or make the big pick? Well, there's your answer.
They inbounded the ball. Lynn chose not to advance the ball. Saved that timeout. She only had 1 left. Saved the timeout. Foul came right away.
Pili, so clutch. 10 for 11 from the charity stripe. Gets them both. My goodness. So the lead is 5. She's sitting on all those points, TV. 22 of them, 13 coming in the fourth quarter.
Amazing.
Wow.
Big time. Forbes is inbounding the ball.
Juju taking it right at Pili. Wanted an and one, but she'll go to the line. Pili got her. Very clutch in this situation. Needs them both in a big way. First one not there. That was a massive miss, for Juju.
Oh, no.
Wow.
No good.
Nope. So Forbes is whistled for the violation. You take away the point.
They'll just hang on to it and play the free throw game with Alissa Pili. Next week's second reveal by the NCAA selection committee of the 16. We know we had one earlier. Utah not a part of the initial 16. 5 teams were. Utah talking about what we have to do. They want to host. Why wouldn't they?
This is a huge victory for the Utah Utes.
USC has had a target on their back coming into this game.